Yo, what's up? It's your boy King Kubo1 back at it again with another video. This video is not an unboxing. You know what I'm saying? You actually see my face this time because yeah, you know, just shooting in the car. It's a rainy day, and I just want to talk about, you know, like, what type of gamer are you guys? You know what I'm saying? I want to talk about digital media versus physical media. Like, which one do you prefer? Or it doesn't really matter to you? Do you even care about it? Me, myself, I prefer physical media. You know what I mean? Like, I prefer to have a physical copy of my games when it is available. And there's been quite a few eShop games on the Nintendo Switch that I would really like to get, but I would like to have the physical version. So there was this one particular game, you probably know what it is, Owl Boy or whatever. I wanted the game when I first saw it was coming to the Switch, but I also found out later on that it was getting a physical, and then even later on after that, I found out it was getting a limited edition. So that's the one I was really trying to go for. So in search of trying to figure out how I'm gonna get this game or whatever, I discovered, you know what I'm saying, there's companies out there that actually make physical copies of games that are only digital, download only for the most part. So I'm pretty sure everybody is familiar with limited run games, you feel me? And I recently just made my first purchase with them, but there are, like I said, there's a couple of other games on the eShop that I wanted, and I found, you know, looking information about those games, if they're getting physical release. I also found other companies that do the same thing as limited run. And yeah, I'm outside, as you can tell, but anyway, so it's another game company. They make physical media by SuperRare Games. I also purchased a game from them not too long ago called The Flame and the Flood. It's a really good game. I actually love that game. The soundtrack is decent. The graphics are very good. It's a survival game. But anyway, I digress. I also found out another company that makes physical media by the name of SuperRare Games. So I kept on searching, found another company that makes physical media called SignatureEditionGames. So my goal is to at least buy at least one game from each of these companies. So far I have something coming from Limited Run whenever, you know, it gets released. I have something from SuperRare Games, and I also am going to be getting something. I'm going to be getting the Messenger from, I think, SuperRare Games. They are supposed to make a physical copy, maybe a collector's edition for that game. It just came out for the Switch. It's really doing good. Everybody, you know, praises it and loves it. Kind of like Ninja Gaiden, but you know, more modernized and, you know, hooked up. But yeah, man. So, and another thing I like about these indie companies, like, so when I was doing my research, I was sending emails. I was basically hitting them up on all their, you know, social medias. But the one that really worked out for me, or worked out the best way, was Facebook, surprisingly. Like, I would send them messages, you know, it would take them like maybe a day or so to come back and, you know, hit me back up or whatever, but for the most part, like, I was getting, you know, like, good information, reliable information from them, and pretty much everything that I asked them about, you know, they would basically confirm it from what I was hearing, or like I would pitch them ideas or things that I think maybe will make a good physical release. And some of the companies that I named, you know, they were like, okay, that's a good idea. You know, we'll try to see if we can make that happen or whatnot. But anyway, I just thought I'd just, you know, talk about it. I don't know. My YouTube channel is getting a little traction now. You feel me? And I'm still working on the computer. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know nothing too much about laptops. I've never really been a laptop person or whatever, so, but I pretty much got everything else, and I'm still working on the editing, you know what I'm saying, I just downloaded some things on my phone or whatever. That's what I'm shooting my videos off of, my phone. And my other friend, he has a YouTube channel. And, you know what I'm saying, he gave me some recommendations and everything like that. But, yeah, man, what type of gamer are you? Are you a physical person? Or are you a digital person? Or you don't really care? I'm a little bit mixed of both, but like I said, I prefer to have physical. You know what I mean? Some people purely do it because, you know, those games are considered, you know, quote unquote rare, excuse me. And, you know, the scalpers and everything like that. But for the most part, I think everybody who's buying those games from those companies are actual fans and people who want it in their own personal collection, not necessarily trying to resell. But, yeah, man, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I just downloaded some stuff on my phone, so hopefully this video will upload in the resolution that I shot it in. And, yeah, man, shoot me some questions, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe, you feel me? And hopefully I get better with time. And, yeah, peace.